It's what every government fears, the hostile takeover of key infrastructure like transport or power stations. This is a simulation of an attack that's causing a headache for defence companies. It bypasses the control room that thinks everything's okay, until it's too late. Europe's largest defence agency, the European Aeronautical and Defence Company, has one of the world's largest networks of testing labs, like this one in Wales. This model of a water treatment plant shows how easy it still is to override the aging control systems by simply plugging in an infected USB stick. The malware reprograms the individual control units so the pumps never stop.
Many industrial control systems are legacy systems. They've been around now for maybe 20 or 30 years. And their physical security is usually very, very good, their redundancy, and they are safety critical. So from a safety point of view, they have a lot in there in the way of being able to ensure the operation of the plant. However, we're starting to see very sophisticated cyber attacks against these type of infrastructures. And in that essence, we must also add the defence layer for cyber to ensure that these safety critical systems remain safe.
Several years ago, havoc was caused by the Stuxnet worm that gained access to these systems. And while the threat was countered and patched, in many systems the worm was never fully removed. The global defence provider Cassidian agrees there's still a vulnerability. Its boss, Andrew Beckett, has been at the top of the security game for over a decade, and now he's concerned what might happen should the worm emerge from hibernation.
If somebody gets into it and reprograms it, they've got potentially millions of machines just waiting to go and go after whatever the latest target happens to be, and that could be the UK.
The rise in state-funded attacks targeting foreign nations means more money and effort is going into stealing information and sabotaging systems than before. And the stakes are rising too.